And good evening to anyone who has been watching this series. Hello, welcome to anyone new. I am Tyrrlin, and I'm attempting Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode run with using Gale as the origin companion, or origin character. I do apologize for a rather large gap in my videos. I was very, very sick in the month of January and would have been unable to actually stream and talk. Not like I talk all that much anyway, but wouldn't have been able to stream and talk while playing. At one point in time, I probably wouldn't have been able to focus long enough. So again, apologies for taking so long, and thank you very much for your patience. All right. In our last episode, I believe we're in the Druid's Grove and doing some of the stuff for them, but we have discovered that the Karga is going to do the Shadow Druid thing. They want to close off the Grove, and we discovered that there might be some incriminating evidence down in the swamp. So I'm going to take a look. Let's see. Investigator. We found a note addressed to Karga. Mentioned a meeting in the swamp. That's what we're looking for. Because if we can get the Grove to not close up, then we have all the time in the world to do whatever we need to do. So let me just take a quick peek at our current cast of characters here. We have Gale, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lae'zel. So we got our tank, we got our healer, we got 2 DPS, and Gale is thinking that maybe females aren't so great anymore, so he and Astarion, well, he's trying to maybe figure out that Astarion ain't so bad after all. But we don't know how long that's going to be. So, I believe we have long rested, and it is time to leave camp. Figure out where the heck we are, because I don't even know. It's been almost a month since I've played this, because I don't play this unless I'm recording it. Oh gosh. Wow, we are really literally right here. Alright, well, let's get our happy butts out and see where we can go.
My pleasure.
Let's get outside. Now we can see what's going on. So, yes, I apparently got caught with RSV in January, and I have never been so sick for so long in my life. I've never coughed so much in my life, and there were days I couldn't talk. There were days I could hardly breathe. So streaming was out of the question. But I'm back. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I think we've already talked to these guys.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
She's your typical preteen.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances, because, yeah, I don't think Gale is going to be like, hey, give me money. I don't think he really is going to tell other people how to parent, and I don't think since he and Astarion were okay with the other children being children, I don't think he's going to be chastising her. So I think number one.
Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Yay. Oh, yes.
It's our job to get us out of here safely.
Mira's locket.
It's my job too.
There we go. Got the locket. So if Gale gets hungry, he's got something to munch. Does anyone... Hey, we've got nobody... Well, not nobody. Gale's wearing a necklace. Gale can absorb the magic. Yeah, well, we'll wait. He also has a cap. I mean, none of these are particularly useful, but we'll hold on to them for now in case Gale gets hungry. He's okay for now. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the map. We have to go to the swamp. That is where... Oh, Karlak. Gosh, we haven't even picked up Karlak yet. What direction do I want to go in? Oh, return to Zevlor. I'll do that later. Let's see. The swamp is all the way down here. Yeah. I bet. Why don't we just walk? Well, I think we're going to walk today. See if we can get ourselves in any trouble. Because, hey, this is honor mode. Why not? I can't quick save. I can't make any other decisions. The cool thing about running around is that sometimes you get the fun dialogue between different companions. And having the two bickering ladies in the party could be fun. I love how Gale runs. He's just got this little spring in his step, like, doo 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 doo, I'm just out for a little jog.
Nozelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Astarion is not listening.
Good to know.
Astarion's like, nope, I know nothing about theft. We want to go generally in a southwesterly direction at this point, but I want to see if maybe we catch sight of anything interesting. Rogue's morsel is very useful.
Goblin tracks. And far too many of them, too.
Ooh, we could have fun with that, should we? Should we? There's also a backpack over here.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Alright, Gale. Well, these tools goes to Astarion. Grease bottle and healing potion we will pick up.
Tiring Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
What?
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Ladies, we do not need you bickering. I will explore the goblin tracks another time. Well, nah, because the more fights we get into before we have to do something potentially dangerous, the better. Because if we're leveled up, that's good. Let's take a look inside here. Yes, I have this whole trip planned out, can we tell? Alrighty. Let's see where the goblins tracks lead, shall we?
Very well.
Alright, we're gonna creep up and see what we can see.
Druid magic. Better tread carefully.
Very, very carefully, Gale. Oh, yes. Let's see if we can sneak our way around and turn off these traps. I'm treading very carefully. I'm going to try. Oh, that'll probably set that on fire. Can we jump here and hit that? And now we have no worries about the eagle. Alright. That is a bad guy. He can't see us. We can see him. Boom. Oh dear. The enemy is surprised. Well, we like that. Unfortunately, all Gale has left. Ooh. He might be able to push 40%. We can give it a try. Ah! Gale! Dude, you're killing me. Surprised they are not gonna... How can you take an action if you're surprised? No, don't hit him. Ha! 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 You missed. Neener. See, shields. Shields are a good thing. Oh dear. Gale! You're very squishy, Gale. What are you doing? Oh, now he gets another action. Magic missile might work. Oh, right.
Something smells tasty.
Something smells tasty. Well, Astarion, you are now part of the battle. Oh well. Alrighty, Gale. We can get rid of this guy. Boom. And any one of these. Who is the more dangerous? Sharp Eye, Tracker, Warrior. Well, Sharp Eye is ranged, so we're gonna hit that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, he's dead. Let's get Gale out of the acid. And turn. Astarion, my love.
Yes, here.
Yes, he can probably do something. I mean, we want to take out the ranged guys first. That's ranged, so... yeah. I think we're gonna poison it and fire. Boom. Saved. Of course you saved. Dang. Ha! Missile snaring. Alright, Lae'zel. Lae'zel is next. Can she go around? Going around would take too long. She might be best suited. Can you go this way? Can you jump? Not enough resources. Dang. Alright. Not enough movement. Can you hit that guy? Said normal range, but hey, it's better than not being able to do it at all. I do have the high ground, but this is a little awkward. I usually like playing ranged. Funny thing is, I just finished a dirge run where my character was a monk, so they were absolutely not ranged, but she could cover so much ground, it was incredible. Alright, let's see here, that's 5. Let's do this. I will take as many long rests as it takes. Probably hit that guy twice. Boom, boom, that's going to take her out. That's going to get him down quite a bit. Alright, now Shadowheart can actually move.
Heading there.
Can you see anybody, Shadowheart, from where you are? Yes, you can. That's 65%. Not enough movement. So you can arc the arrow. That's interesting. Yeah. Whoa! Critical hit! Way to go! Now let's heal my boy. Thank you. Gale needs to survive. And Astarion can do a pretty good job. Oh, alright.
To the death.
Don't like the acid, but... hey, we poisoned him. Very nice, very nice. And we can have Lae'zel jump down and probably do something completely and utterly reprehensible. La la la. Hamstring, that means he ain't going nowhere. Boom. Hamstrung, he's not going anywhere. Can she get down there? Yes, she can. And then we're gonna have her take an extra action. And lacerate. Swoosh. End of that. Fabulous. Let's just take everything real quick. Oops. Sorry, my bad.
On it.
I keep forgetting you have to actually... Ooh, speak with dead. Very nice. You actually have to pick those up. I think that's everything here.
Yes, why not?
Yes. Elminster's not around, so I might as well. I'll take that for now, only because I don't know if everyone's got a bow.
I venture forth.
Yes, you do. There's a... Let's have Astarion. He can see, and he can also unlock stuff.
Let's crack it open.
Traps. How considerate.
Nope, 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 nope. Why don't we disarm it first? There we go. Sometimes I'm a little quick about this kind of stuff. Oh, really, Astarion? Dude, really? I'm gonna have to use inspiration because I do not want these guys getting hurt with a freaking trap. And 13. There we go. Boom. Alright, now we can unlock it. Astarion has most ridiculous bonuses to sleight of hand and luck picking. That's why, for me, he's a must in the party. My first playthrough, I actually kicked him out of the party. A die and a quarterstaff. Interesting. Well, quarterstaff could be Gale, and we'll have Astarion. He's the fashionista of the party, so we'll just take that. Yes, it does. Oh no, we're gonna pick that up. Boom. Where's the other one? There were two. She should be able to handle both of those.
Oh, a long way from Waterdeep.
Yes, we are a long way from Waterdeep, my dear.
On my way.
Let's see if we can wake up this poor Druid over here. And loot everybody else while we're at it. Do-do-do. Yes, we'll take up that. We'll take that. Yeah. Grid Axe. 3. Wait, you know what? Right now I'm going to take everything, but I might pass it on because I need gold. Alright, we got the sharp eye, so that'll be another bow. Oh, very nice. Gale starts getting encumbered. Lae'zel can certainly help out by carrying stuff.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Oh no. Oh no. Shadowheart.
To go still.
My dear, can we heal him? There he goes. That's a little better.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
He's having
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
No, you're good. Don't think me out here to finish what they started. You can have the most violent reactions to stuff. How did the goblins slip into the grove? Interesting.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully that'll make everyone, want to be nice to us.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Let's not be hit by stuff. And is there anything exciting up this way? Oh. There's the bear. Right. We might want to have Astarion leading the party in these areas, because he can see and he can generally detect traps pretty well. But it's much more fun with Gale. Stone door. I think that leads back into the grove. We just left the grove. I'm not interested in going back into the grove. I happen to know there's something over here, but you have to get down there pretty darn quickly. I'm wondering
Assume nothing.
if Lae'zel, because she can cast Mage Hand. We have Mage Hand, and we tell Mage Hand, go down here. Go down here. Go down here. Hey, Mage Hand, can you hit that? There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Trust no one.
Yeah. I mean, actually, Lae'zel can jump. Lae'zel can jump better than anybody else. So, I'm wondering if she goes over here. Run around, and we jump over here. Survival failed. Lae'zel, my girl. What's that? Alright, somebody needs to dig. It's a chest. Elixir fire resistant. Something to send to Gale. Something to send to Gale. Then we'll take everything else. And we can jump back now. Boom. And I think that's basically all we need from here.
Which way to the nearest library?
The nearest library, Gale, I believe would be in Waterdeep. Not Waterdeep, in Baldur's Gate. Which is quite a bit of a distance away, honestly. You talk to the tieflings, they tell you that. Alright, let's take a
Lovely little pick-me-up.
yes, little quick short rest here before we go back outside and find out what's going on. I don't like having my characters at less than full hit points if I can help it. Especially since at least Gale and Astarion are apparently quite squishy. So, what have we got
You know
here?
what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Dripping. Oh, wow. That is a line I've...
If you find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Interesting. I've not heard that dialogue before. Mugwort. Oh, that's these guys. I know about these guys, and I don't want to do this one right now, but I wonder if I could mark it for later. I want to go south and west. I should be able to go down from here. Let's see. Yeah, what does the sign tag?
West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
That's it. No north, no south. I really want to go south. South is this way. Can we go this way?
You and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Noted.
Eager for battle.
That's a fair amount of banter. I'm quite happy to hear that. Alright.
Lost in thought.
Lost in thought. We're going to try and go south a different way.
Adventure awaits.
You'd think Gale would not necessarily... Oh,
Could
would
be
work.
useful.
Yes, all potions and herbs are useful, even if you don't have any carry capacity. I just think it's funny that the guys are the ones that have the strength of 8, and the girls are the ones that have like the strength of 12 and whatever Lae'zel has. I'm very amused at that. So I know I'm backtracking quite a bit, but I do want to go in a very specific direction. That's a little too...
Well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
It's probably to Lae'zel.
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Aww. The banter is great with these guys. Yeah, I want to go that way, but you can't. If you go this way, you can't really go down. Fine, I know. This is a lot of running. This is probably boring as hell. I'm very sorry about that. But we do kind of want to go in a particular direction. It doesn't require me... Can I get up here? No, I can't get up there. Darn it. Why can't I get there? I should be able to get there. Ah, Gale. Yeah, if Gale can jump, everyone else can jump. He's the one that has the least amount of athleticism. Yay! I can go up here. Very cool, very cool. Anything exciting here? I can't remember if I've gone this way before or not. I mean, yes, I've played the game through about 3 times now. This is... Wow, no, this is new to me. Ooh, this is exciting. I've never actually done this before, because I've always ignored that hill. Cool! This is new to me. Okay, this is very new to me. Oh no. Oh, it's Raphael!
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? or a road to damnation. Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
A lullaby.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
Who are you calling love?
They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Oh. Gale, I just see him as being looking for the best in people. Pleasure, I'm Gale. Walk away with that. That would be a Lae'zel. Walk away while you still have legs to walk. With pre-birds, if you want to threaten me, don't disguise. It would be Shadowheart. Am I talking to the mouse of the cat? I think would be, well, yeah, 2 or 3 would be Shadowheart or Astarion, I think. But 1 is definitely Gale. Pleasure.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Oh. And poof, you're somewhere else entirely. A little surprised Raphael has shown up already. Well, this is nice.
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere? I think Gale would be a little bit taken aback by
The
this.
house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go
Yum.
on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ooh, that's a little bit threatening. See, I wonder. Yeah, you can't switch characters, can you? Because although I'd have Astarion just go rob everything, because that'd be amazing. Ah, what makes you say that? Let's play the innocent. Gale's such a bean anyway.
Call it a 9th sense.
9th sense. Ooh.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Oh dear.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are, I care what you want. Gale would not draw his weapon because he's a spellcaster. I mean, he's also smart enough to realize the devil's gonna know. Why would you help me? I think is kind of because now that
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can.
comfort, eh?
And you're in dire need. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil. See, yeah, I think Gale is smart enough to understand that devils are a bad thing. So you're mad if you think I'll make a
And
deal.
what is madness but a denial of reality?
Yeah, Astarion approves.
Still,
Woohoo!
I have a feeling you'll change your mind
No.
before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
If I do take this deal, how would I find you? No, I'll have the last left. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. I don't think I like any of these. I guess 3 would be most in line with how I view Gale. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yes, because you're the one making it run out. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, let's see what the rest of the party thinks about this. Astarion.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. He's not. We still have options. If you want to sell my soul, be my guest. Again, I don't think he would say that. 1 or 2. I think 2. He's not. We still have options.
But all that take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
You might not be able to outfox him, but I will, because I'm Gale of Waterdeep, and I'm very, very smart.
Oh, will
Oh
you?
dear.
Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure.
Oh
You
dear.
know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil would come to proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now.
Oh,
We
now,
may
now.
escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Don't be catty, my dear. Shadowheart?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now,
See.
as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that. I'm not going to use the tadpole. Help us out. No, honestly, I'm not so sure. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment. No, not about immersion. He is off women for a little while after his deal with Mistra. Well versed.
I'm glad that I am. It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Want to get to know you more now. Oh, good lord! Stop trying to flirt. I'm not flirting with Shadowheart.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak. What does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor, To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were the knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Gale are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
She is essentially the perfect soldier. Takes her orders and she deals with them to the best of her abilities and doesn't actually question anything. Although sometimes that's not always a good idea. Speaking as a former soldier, sometimes you really do want to think for yourself. Ooh, a heavy chest. What's in that? Oh my. Yes, I have never been up here. See? This is like, what, 4th playthrough? And I'm still finding new stuff. Wait, no, I'm taking everything because I'm selling everything. I think that's about it. Very cool, though. Ooh. Hill Giant Strength. Yeah, Gale, even you might be able to lift things. Alright, let's go back down here. And see if there's a way down. No, there isn't. I want to go south. South is that way. There's the swamp. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get there. Huh. Can we jump? Do we have Featherfall yet? Doesn't look like it. If we cross the bridge, I might be able to go down and across, I think. This is frustrating because I don't want to hit the people who were there. I might have to. I don't know. Grr. I wanted to do some other stuff tonight, but I think I might have to go in a different direction, which is a little frustrating. Right. Yeah, I'm doing a bit more wandering around than I usually do. Easy runner, guys. Well, I guess we're going to go back this way. This is frustrating. It has been a month, just about, since I've played, so I do apologize that I'm a little lost. I really wanted to get to the swamp, but I don't think that's happening today, so let's see about, there we go, getting down, and back on the road. We might have to do the owlbear, although that technically is a bit of a boss fight, and I'm a little leery of taking it on, because I don't know if these guys are ready for it. Especially not when they're not rested. Alright, I guess we're gonna go this way.
Waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion.
Woohoo!
Sweetheart, perhaps?
I love the banter.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Stop.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
No? No, you're not going to reply to that? Yeah, well, you got a sweetheart right in front of you if you were willing to look past the purple robes.
Evil up ahead. Something's wrong. Yes.
Uh-oh. That's not a good reply. We got to get Astarion back on our side somehow. I've never been very good at it, unfortunately.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. I don't think Astarion is going to like that, but oh well. We'll give it a try. Fortunately, Shadowheart can give us guidance. A wisdom check. Woof. Barely.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Orders. Find the beast and avenge your brother. That's a good way to get them killed. I think he would play along. The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Oh, I don't know of any survivors. Oh boy. I want to say I'm survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me, but I'm afraid they'll attack me. I don't know. This is interesting, but I don't know. I have to, oh gosh. I usually say forget the elevator, you're still alive, so go, and then that makes it easier for me. I'm interested to see what happens. I really hope this doesn't end my honor run.
You! Brynna! Kill him!
Oh, yep, it's a fight. Oh well. Alright. Can you get anywhere? Can you get anywhere with this? Yes, and you have advantage.
Let's do it.
Sneak attack, boom. Let's shove her because we can. Alright, that throws her off balance. You can run out of the way. Oh, going after Lae'zel? That's a pretty dumb thing, but alright, here we go. Boom. And let's knock him out. Boom. You missed! Nope. Boom. Dead. Yay, XP.
You will protect me.
Come on, hit her 60%. Very good.
Gone with the weave.
And he's got... Oh, yeah, that's a cantrip. Boom. 4. Really? That's going to give her a chance to move. And she healed herself. Not enough movement. Really?
I'm ready. Moving.
Alright, gunning bolt. Boom. There we go. Thank you very much. Hey, that was... I'll just wait for Astarion to not be... Oh, that's funny. Poor Astarion. Well, take all of that crap. How was that, buddy?
Yes.
Oh dear. What is my... Neutral. Oof. Am I okay with anybody here? Yeah, Shadowheart, of course. Neutral. Gotta get a little bit better than that, which is the other reason I want her to go south.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves.
Ooh.
Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
And why would I take a second one? Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an lifted tadpole. Shoo, yep.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
All the little bits of gray in his hair. It looks so good. Yeah. Trying to guess his age. Definitely mid to late 30s, I would guess. Ooh, find a cure. I got an update. What does it say? Infected 2. Alright, fair enough. Still gonna take this stuff. Ooh, camp food. Heck yes. And we don't have a tadpole anymore. That's interesting.
Good find.
But I refuse to deal with the tadpole if I don't have to. I know I'm probably killing my honor run later, but I'm gonna do it. Alright. Most excellent. I don't want to do the owlbear tonight. I was really hoping to do some other stuff. So we can just kind of skip the owlbear. Leather boots. Nom 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 nom. Not really. You're not going to comment about crossing running water, Astarion?
Owlbear tracks. It's nesty.
Must be nearby. Yeah, but I want to go south. So we're going to go this way. I am not going to mess with the owlbear. Not until I can speak with animals.
That boar shows no signs it was killed by wolves or hunters. And yet there's terror etched into its dead eyes.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Oh, let's examine it. Hey, we got meat.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Never got that one before either. I'm going to examine the corpse. I'm sure Astarion's going to hate that. Oh, yes. Heck yes.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Those marks are strange. Do you recognize them? Gale is not the intimidating type, unfortunately, so those marks are strange. Do you recognize them? You're making an awful big deal about this. It's just a pig. He has a +1 to charisma, and Astarion doesn't. Alright, Astarion. Spill it.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Alright, speaking of that, we do have a short rest left, but I want to have some fun. Yes, we're headed south. Let's check these guys out. That's interesting.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Yes.
Were they heading to the Druid's grove?
Ooh, I don't know. Were they? Dead goblins probably weren't. Aw, drawing. Alright, Lae'zel, you're strong. You can probably examine everybody else and pick stuff up. I am gonna sell, scrolls.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
You have
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Okay, yes, I do want to go south, which is in this change. We're going to go a little bit farther, and then that's probably going to be it before I camp, because I want to see what happens. I already have a sneaking suspicion of what's going to happen, but I'm intentionally doing this in this order because I want to, like I said, I really, really wanted to get to stop the druids from closing the grove. Ooh. Ooh. What's in there? Heck yes. Send that to camp. I like organizing my stuff. Take that. Everybody failed their perception. Ah, dear, 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 dear. Alright, we're just keeping an eye out for... Oh, there's Auntie Ethel again.
Enough. We know you have her. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Auntie Ethel, we'll talk to you.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina. Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
His insight's terrible. Lower your weapons, I know this lady. But you all just calm down. What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Aww.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
I won't let you hurt Auntie Ethel.
Sweetie, be careful.
She's very sweet.
With the hag.
Oh
Don't
no.
bloody stand there gaping. Get him.
Oh. Hi, Gale. You're really good at getting into fights. That's why cantrips are very, very useful, you know. Good thing Lae'zel can kick everybody's butt.
I speak, they burn.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a long rest after this, so let's just boom, 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 boom.
Oh, my stars. I didn't mean for this to happen.
It sounded like a heated argument.
Poor boys were looking for their little sister Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Proper, huh? Yeah, I wonder what that
Less
is.
helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
Yeah, I don't trust her either, but yeah.
Is the word they used. If that's what she really is, she's beyond dangerous.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I just realized that now. Alright, Lae'zel.
Assume nothing.
There you go, take all their crap. Letter. Okay, this is the letter from Mayrina. Alright.
Ready and willing.
Yep. We have,
Immediately.
basically gone as far as I feel like going for right now. The swamp is literally right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to ignore the fact that there are a couple of corpses right here, and we're going to make camp. Oop. Once I pick this up. Okay. And then I'm going to take a long rest because I believe I have enough camp supplies. Yes, I do. And we're going to see what happens tonight with Astarion keeping watch. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, Tara.
Well, if it isn't my favorite fellow himself.
Oh, we have to give her a scritch the kitty.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Quite nice.
Oh, screech the kitty. Anyone want to talk to me? We'll talk to Astarion. Let's hope it's not the yes.
Need something?
I think that's it. Nobody really wants to talk to me. Alright, let's see what happens if we take a nice long rest here. Hey, we got Withers. Let's talk to Withers, see if he has anything to say. Thou sleepest alone.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or
Nope.
mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I might change my class at some point in time, but Abjuration Wizard apparently is very, very good. But I'll stick with what I have for now. 81 of 80. 64, that's 40. Let's just do this. Split that. Confirm. Oh dear, no. Boom. Full rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Poor Gale.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Hey!
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Just take lunge at the monster. No! I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on. How long have you since you killed someone? Days, hours. I can't believe I didn't see it. He'd be more upset about that.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me? Because Gale's got his own secrets.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You know what? I do. Again, I'm holding my own secrets here. My very first run through, I did leave if I ever see you again, and he got so upset, poor thing. You tried to bite me, how can I trust you? No, I'm just gonna go with it. I do, I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Go ahead, but be warned you might butt out more than you can drink, because Gale's blood is poisoned. I'm sorry, I have to try this. Oh, poor Astarion. I hope he doesn't get mad, because I'm going to be really upset if he leaves the party.
Really? Well, let's see, shall we?
Oh my.
He moves in quickly, eagerly, and his bite is like a shard of ice through your neck. But something inside you stirs, and the cold fades.
You taste like bile. What the hell's is wrong with you?
Well, I can admit my story. You have your secrets, I have mine. Oh my god, I've never gotten these before. Think of it as a warning, I'm not for eating. You have your secrets, I have mine, which I'm leaning towards. That's a long story involving the goddess of magic herself. Not one I'm inclined to tell to the man who just tried to bite me, but I invited him, so... I wish there was another one that was kind of like a long story involving the goddess of magic herself that wasn't with the snarky, not wanting to, with the tried to bite me. I just invited him. You have your secrets, I have mine. I like that.
Clearly. Safe to say this will never happen again. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Poor Astarion. Let him go. I'm going to let him go. Because I'm not going to kick him out of the party.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Oh, I'm so sad now. His Gale's blood is poison. I'm guessing Karlak is something similar. I need Darius. It's like I need to talk to him because I need to let him know. Yes, you can bite people. It's okay.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, there are no bad feelings. Having a vampire on her side could be useful. I have questions. How are you standing the sun? I want to be a little bit more understanding of him, so it's going to be 1, although I'd love to see 2.
Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks.
Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not true? Yeah, is that how you can stand in the sun because you're a true vampire? Gale is definitely obsessed with wanting to know things.
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Oh, what's causing his mind flares parasite? Well, obviously, but I don't think Gale is going to ask that question. If I can help, just ask we're in this together. I'm trying to get his approval up, so it's going to be 2. If I can help, just ask we're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
No, he can eat our enemies. If you don't like it, you can leave. No, I trust him. He won't hurt us, because he's on our side. I trust him.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
I like you.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
Meow.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Aww. That's sweet. Okay, I have to check what his approval rating is, because I was really hoping to get him beyond neutral. I think it's higher than it was. Alright, we're gonna have to try. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, that's better. So, about you
I've
biting
already
me.
apologized. What more do you want?
I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway.
That's
After
good.
all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
Oh.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good. Glad we could agree. I'm not against you feeding him, but only if we talk about it first. Yeah, although he's probably not going to like that, but I want to say it.
Of course! That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that.
He looks so interesting in the sun. His hair is like incandescent. It's interesting. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
Oh dear.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does someone become a vampire
It's simple.
exactly?
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory, so they bite you and you bite them. So they bite you, you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Poor Astarion. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Let's go talk to Shadowheart. She's got the best affinity out of everybody.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Nope. I'm off women for a little while because of Mistro. But Lae'zel's just unusual enough that maybe I can talk to her.
Speak.
Alright then. Arf arf. It's either her or Will. I'll tell her.
A quest for power and a goddess's retribution. A classic tale of hubris. A folly even the Githyanki are known to suffer from. Not that I could relate, of course.
Of course
My
not.
choices seem simple enough. 1, slay you and be done with it. 2, go my own way. 3, keep you well fed with powerful magic. The first two are tempting, I must say. But a good wizard's spells are as valuable to me as my blade is to them. So choice 3 it is. We will fatten you with the artifacts you require. And when I need your aid, I'll make certain you return the favor.
Dang.
Fair trade by any estimation.
I suppose it's very transactional of you. Let's see what Will has to say. We all have our secrets after all.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Pyramid parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him, but I don't know. I think Gale would be with the right teacher.
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with.
Exactly.
And then require more still.
And this is Will's.
You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything.
He'll take everything.
So you're not going to talk about the vampire in camp?
Well,
No, we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk to him later. I already know the story. So, yeah, okay. It's been an hour, and I think we're going to end here. So, thank you for being patient with me. Thank you very much for putting up with my unexpected month of sickness with RSV. And hopefully I'll get back to this on a slightly more consistent schedule. Next time, I'm hoping to actually get into the swamp and find the incriminating evidence that will stop Karga and from closing the grove. Try not to put too many spoilers in here, but I kind of spoiled Astarion. Although if you didn't already know he was a vampire, come on, I pegged him the second I met him. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. This is Tyrrlin, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much.